Welcome back to Nebraska with the Rude Man, and today we're going to do a little bit of farming. But before we do, I have been thinking about these are huge fields that we're working, and I'm thinking that we may only have a harvest or two, maybe two harvests left, and I'm thinking about trading this equipment in. And I'll tell you why. I have some mods that I've been using that I quite enjoy. They're pretty good mods. If I get this mod combine, and we've talked about this before, this combine right here, it's only 195,000. Okay, so if I sell the case, and trade it for the New Holland, the case will, and plus the header, will sell for 229,500. And it'll only cost me 2,003 or 203,000 to replace it with the New Holland combine and header. So that's 26,500 difference that I'll actually be making by trading those in and buying the other combine. But here's what I gained from doing that. The header on the New Holland is 18 meters versus the header on the case, which is only 13 some meters. The capacity on the case grain bin is 12,330 liters. The capacity on the New Holland is 60,000. So on fields like that, they can go much longer before they have to be emptied, which means less trips with the trucks and trailers, well, tractors and trailers. So not only am I going to actually make money by trading these in, I'm going to be getting a machine that is a lot more effective for these huge fields that I'm doing. So that's what I think I'm going to do. So I have 390,000. Let's see what happens when I sell these things. Let's go to the garage, and we're going to sell that, which we have 4 of them. So we're going to sell, we're going to sell that. And we'll just keep selling it until we're sold out. All right, and then we're going to sell these 4. Okay, and we have one more to sell. All right, and let's see, we've got this corn header that I own 2 of those, but I don't think I can use those now. I'm gonna go ahead and sell those 2 because we're gonna have to buy new corn headers, I'm thinking. Okay, so we've got that, and now they're all gone. Oh my God, that looks a little scary. But we have 1,384,000 from the sale of those. So let's replace them. Now I already have 1. So that means I'm going to have 5, and I may have to buy another one to make it an even 6. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Because I still have to buy corn headers. But I don't have to buy a lot of corn headers because I only... What did I do? Let's see. Fruit types. Well, I have quite a bit of corn. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields of corn. I didn't realize I did that many, but that's okay. So we're going to probably have at least 2 combines going on that, while the other 3 are going, on these. Okay, so let's do some purchasing. First, the harvester. I still don't see any need to have a dual-tired one. dual wheeled one. So I'm just going with the normal. We already own one. Let's buy another one, and we're going to make it Lelo. Let's see. Yes, do that. There's 2. There's 3. And there is 4. Now we need the headers. There's 1. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shoot, I was making them black. There's 2. Well, I'm going to have one that's off colored. Oh, well. There's 3. And yeah, one more. Okay. Now, let's see what we got left. We've still got $500,000. We spent $812. So we did pretty good. Let's go to the store. All right, here they are, all lined up in a pretty little row. Now, the wheels turn out about close to the original color, but the headers I screwed up and got one orange one. Oh well, it's a little bit orangier, even though if you notice I got the yellowest one I could get. So the colors are off a little bit on those things. I'm just going to let them here until harvest. Just let them sit here until harvest time because I really don't need them right now. But now we have trucks to contend, or tractors and trailers. We've got 4 of the big trailers and one little one. So I should probably replace that. And I don't know if I need to keep the man truck for any reason. So I think what I'm going to do is replace that also. Let's see though. Let me get out of this, get into that. And let's see, we're going to, first of all, let's buy the trailer, which is a mod. And it would be, ooh, I got some new mods. I have new mods, and the reason I have new mods is okay, if you watched the last Manchester, you'll remember that I had some issues because I didn't have any pigs or beef cattle. Well, what happened was I've got so many darn maps and mods that they started interfering with each other, and I lost some capabilities in my maps. So yesterday it took me 2-3 hours. I took every mod out and completely went in and replaced them, and I only added maps that I am actually going to play. And the next time that I decide to test a new map, I'm going to take my mod list and back it up, change its name, and create a new mod list just for that map, because those things are really starting to get, my mod folder is a mess, or was a mess. It's all clean now. I took everything out I wasn't actually using, and made sure that the maps were all clean saves and everything. So everything's back to order. But I have a couple of maps that I'm going to be streaming that require some different kinds of equipment, and that's what's happening here. So let's go ahead and get this guy. We want to buy one of those. Okay, that gives us 5. 5? Yeah, great. And then let's see if we can afford a new tractor. We don't want mods though. We want a regular, we want a regular tractor case. They do the best. I'd like to replace those tractors too. But these tractors with the cases, these do okay, but they do struggle a little bit with those big trailers. Fortunately, my fields are pretty much flat. There's only a couple places that I have any kind of trouble. So I got 2 of those, and I have 2 of those. So I'm going to buy another one of those, but that's going to pretty much take that money. But I have to replace that truck because it can't pull that trailer. So I'm going to go ahead and buy that, and we'll just have to deal with the New Holland. They work. They do okay. So that took care of that. And now, let me sell this equipment. I'm going to sell this man and that trailer. I don't need it. So let's go to the garage. And let's see, which trailer is it? I think it's this one. Do we only have one of those? I do. I know it's this one because this one you can put, it's got a tongue on it. You can pull it with a tractor. This one requires a fifth wheel. So that's, I'm pretty sure that's the one. So let's sell it. And I sold it dirty, but hey, land is valuable. It had part of my land on it. And then let's go find the man truck. Well, that's odd. Where's the man truck? There it is. And let's sell that. Boy, you don't get much for it. Well, it didn't sell. Why is that? I didn't have two of those, did I? What? What did I sell that I didn't want to? Oh, I went back instead of sell. Yeah, there we go. That's the ticket. Okay, so I still have 324,000, which doesn't give me a lot of money, but I still have to replace those corn headers. So let's see about a corn header. I think that I can use a regular corn header because I don't think I have a mod for corn headers. Well, I do, but in this case, I'm thinking that the just the regular one will do. So let's see. We've got I think this big one here. Well, they're only 45,000. That's good. Yeah, let's do that one. And let's buy at least two of those. All right. Now, we need to, what I should have done while I was doing all of that, I wasn't thinking, was I haven't fertilized anything. I need to fertilize these fields before we can get ready for our next harvest. So, let's get on with that. And I still haven't cleaned up, I apologize. I still haven't cleaned this mess up. I was getting pretty good on Manchester. I got them all cleaned up. Alright, so we're going to fertilize field. And this is field 7. Field 7. And let's... Oh, God. I've got 3 combined courses. Can't have that. And we need to move over here to this. And let's try that again. And see, where do we need to be? Right there. Uh-oh. Why is it starting there? I think I did a headland, didn't I? On this. I don't know if it makes any difference. I'm just going to let it go. Okay. And then, let's see. Once we get started on this, let's... He's got 99%. That's good enough to start with. Okay, I'm going to let the first guy do 7 and 8 fields, and we'll take this one and do 14 and 15 with it. So, with that, move over to feeding and fertilizing and seeding. 14, which isn't listed. Okay, so FERT field. Maybe I do not have a FERT field 14. Yeah, these are really a mess. Really, really, really. Oh. A lot of that mess came from the fact that when we first started this map, there was fences around there, and I had a heck of a time doing stuff. Okay, so I guess we're just going to make one. All right, no time like the present. No courses loaded. We're on fertilizer and seeding. We are going to generate a course. It's going to be field 14. 19 meters. No, it's 26 meters. Starting corner is the northwest. That's where I live, northwest. Starting direction is east. And do I need to activate that? Not really. Okay, so FERT field 14. All right, and you know, I'm so far back on these things it won't matter, but let's go ahead and take this. And I passed it. I did, didn't I? FERT 14 right there. Let's go ahead and put that up into that. And mosey our way around. And I think that I've decided I've got two maps that I'm going to live stream. I think one of them, I think I'm going to live stream with 2013 Farming Simulator 2013, and I'm going to do a German map, a small German map, and I'm going to use classic equipment. I'm going to use antique equipment and do a lot of manual farming. I've never actually done that. I've always been big maps, so I think that might be kind of fun. And to do it in a live stream seems to be more appropriate. So let's see, what are we going to do with this guy? Okay, fruit types, doesn't matter. We got 7 and 8's going to be done. 14, 15. Let's do 3 and move this way with this fertilizer guy. So let's move this way. Yeah, so that's one map I think I'm going to do. And then the second map that I'm going to do is just a regular 2015, probably big equipment, stuff like that. So I'm going to live stream 2 of those once I get going, set a schedule. And they're 2 maps that I haven't played before, so. Alrighty, let's see. No courses loaded. Fertilizer course. We should have one for this field. FERT field 3. There we are. Oh, is this another one of those? Yep, it sure is. Oh. It's one of those that I did before I fixed the fields. Let me get rid of that. That ain't right. Oh, that's field 3. What's it doing in here? That's not a FERT. I want a FERT. FERT field 3. There we go. Boy, this is messed up. Alright, that looks better. Alright, drive the course. And now, I'm pretty sure that I only have 3 fertilizer machines. So let's see. Be that one. Yeah, I only have 3, so These guys do their thing. And let's find out where I have them. Okay, that one's in group 7. That's in group 6. So let's move it up to 7. And that one's in group 4. Boy, they're all over the place. And what they are is they're by tractor. So I've been using these tractors for other things. So let's see what else we have in 7. The seeders. Okay, that's appropriate. That's appropriate. Seeders and fertilizers. So, yep. That's good. All right. Now, what should we do? What do we got going with these guys? Mowing is done. I got lots of... I've got lots... Okay, I've got some... I've got some silage to take care of. There was some question about, with a couple of my subscribers and myself, we're discussing this, where we've got chaff, we've got manure, we've got forage, we've got silage, we've got straw, and we have grass. Obviously, grass is grass, straw is straw, silage is silage. It was the forage we were questioning. And what is forage? And the question was, where does the mixed feed get stored? And as it turns out, on my map, on this map of Nebraska, the mixed feed gets stored under forage. And so I was being told that no, mixed rations is not forage. Well, I wasn't questioning that. The only thing I was questioning is, where does the mixed feed get stored? And I said, well, it gets stored under forage. And so they were saying, no, that's not right. Well, again, that my meaning wasn't whether it was right that it was forage or not. It was just where it's being stored. Call it whatever you want. I was looking for a place to store it. And this happens to be mixed rations right here under forage. Right or wrong, that's where it is on this map. So there was a little confusion there. I was just looking for a place to store it, and I said, well, that's where I found that it gets stored, and they said, well, that's not right. So anyway, there you go. Okay, let's get this thing working. It's an ugly job, but somebody has to do it. Now, is there something in this already? There is. What is it? What is in here? And this was something that I found interesting. This piece of machine, this snowblower, if you look down at the speedometer where it shows that I have 18% of something in this hopper, and then it shows what that something is, that's not correct. What the icon is showing, let me point at it. This icon right here, that is showing what's in this spout right here, not what's in this hopper. And so it's a little deceiving. So I've got to now, obviously it's not silage because I'm trying to get silage. So what is it that's in this? What's in this hopper? So let me see. I'm gonna try to go. So it's straw. I have straw in the hopper, but it's not showing straw here. It's showing whatever's in this spout. So if you watch, when I go to straw, let me get thing 1 out of the way. And what is in? Okay, see now thing 1 shows that he's got straw, and I'm fairly sure that's probably what's in that also. I'm gonna go ahead and, whoops, pick her up. What's going on? I was not liking that. Okay, there we go. I was too far away from the trigger. So yeah, so that's got straw in the hopper and also in the spout of this machine here. All right, now if I go to silage, watch what happens here. It may or may not do what I'm thinking it's going to do. Okay, let me turn this on and let's see what comes out of this spout. Alright, so silage is coming out now. Okay, so let's see what is in this. This I think has, this has straw in it. Even though it's showing that it has silage. Just a little silliness. I don't think it really matters too much. Yeah, see, now it dumped the silage out of the spout. Alright, we got a problem with one of the New Hollands. I've discovered that putting a snowblower in the front of the thing seems to be a little more, a little better for maneuvering. So that's what I've been doing. Let me get rid of this. I only used that so I could get my cursor going. Boy, he needs the weight. Look at that. Funny thing is, you don't notice that when that thing's in the back. Alright, let's get this thing, and then we'll go check on our machine. Whoop. Don't want the lawnmower going. I want this going. Okay, let's go see who's stuck. Oh, he's stuck on a telephone pole. Oh, and hopefully he didn't use all of his fertilizer. Okay, he's still working. He's still working. Got crops coming up already. Okay, let's go back to thing 1 and thing 2. I didn't realize I didn't have as much straw as I thought I had. You know what I should do? It's pretty funny. I should just double these guys up on the same silage pit. These things are like moon rovers or something, you know. Dirty job. Somebody's got to do it. God, don't run into that. Guess I could have just backed straight up, huh? I think. Yeah, there we go. Back to that one. Oh, I guess he's full. thing one over here. Oh, he's trying to go into that trailer. Don't do that. Alrighty. I think it's funny that since this is a grass lawnmower, the stuff coming out of it looks like grass when it's actually silage or straw or mixed rations, whatever. It still looks like it's grass coming out of here. That's why I say this mod isn't very realistic, but boy, it's sure handy. Yeah, I kind of, my game style is a little bit different than others. Some people are so pure on the games that, you know, you can't use that sword with that armor, you know, because it's not lore friendly, or it's not, you know, the stats don't match, or the moon's full and the tide's out, whatever reason. You know, and they'll get real crazy about it, and they'll get on your, you know, and comment that, wow, you're not doing this correctly. That's not how it works. And I don't play like that. I play for fun. I don't care whether something matches or not. When I was playing a lot of World of Warcraft, oh my God, my character looked like a clown because I just used whatever armor I got in questing or whatever, and it was, you know, mismatched color, mismatched stats, and anyway, I just thought it was kind of funny because I just want to play the game, have fun. I don't get too much into the other kind of technical stuff, but some people do, and that's fine. I don't mind, but when they try to force you into doing it, then, you know, that's where I'll say, you know, turn the channel, watch somebody else that does it your way, because I'm just playing the game to have fun, and this is how I do it. And one of the things, like getting back to World of Warcraft, I used to golf like this too. You know, people would get so mad at me when I'd golf. I golf for fun. I golf to get exercise and to enjoy, you know, any only place more beautiful than a golf course is a cemetery. You know, it's just, they're just pretty places because they're kept up in the, you know, grasses and everything. And I just wanted to get out and have a little exercise, have a little fun. And people, oh, you just don't take this game serious. And I said, well, I'm not very good at it. And, you know, I'll probably never be very good at it. I'm just out here having fun. You know, if you want to be serious, play with somebody else. So, you know, that's kind of my way of playing. And when I played World of Warcraft, I like questing and adventuring, and I like finding new places that I hadn't been before in the game. That's why I like these open. Look how that rises as the weight goes. Isn't that cool? I just love that. Yeah, I like to quest and I like to adventure, and you know, I don't PvP, and because I'm not good at it, and you know, that's how I play. That's what I enjoy. And there's got to be other people out there just like that. It can't be just me. So, anyway, I kind of play this that way too. I mean, I guess I got into this conversation because of this two pieces of equipment I'm using here and what they're doing. Is it realistic? Hell no. Are they fun to use? And, you know, are they, you know, they're multi-purpose. We better go check on our seeders. Still got, fertilizers, I'm sorry. Still got, oh, he's almost low. We're going to get, oh, he's stuck again. Why didn't it tell me he was stuck? still shooting fertilizer out. Oh, he's actually done. For all intents and purposes, anyway. Okay, so this was field 14. Let's move him up to 13. Up to 13. Wherever 13 is. And then we better go get our truck to fill the fertilizer. So let's see. We deleted that course. Let's find Fert 15. See if it's in the right one. Fert 15's right there. And it's on this end, looks like. Okay, and we better go get our truck. Oh, he's a long ways away. And I didn't pay attention to which one was getting low. It's got to be 3 or 7. I'll check on 3 first. Yep. Yeah, I was kind of excited about when I got the idea of playing 2013 again. And I got lucky too. One of my PCs, I still had all the mods and stuff, so I was able to just copy and paste everything over. What I don't have are the save. Well, wait a minute, I might have the saved games. I'll have to check, but at least I had all the mods. Here. What are we doing? 20%. This wasn't him, but he's going to need fertilizer too. So it was field 7. Oh, he made it. So let's get him lined up to the next field, which is going to be stop driver. That and select field 8. Field 8. There. Come back. And I just won't start him until I get the truck over here. The pick-em-up truck. Alrighty, let's go get the pick-em-up truck. Let's see if field 3, if he's almost to the end. I should have stopped him, I guess. Filled him up, because I'm going to have to just come right back. Maybe I'll let him finish. Whoa! I'm watching the mirror right there, the rear view mirror. And I almost ran into the back of the fertilizer spreader. Alright, here, you wait right there, stop. There you go. I guess I pulled just too far. And then which field is next? We did 3, we've got 7, 8's going to be done, 14 and 15. So let's move this guy to, I'm going to move him over to field 11. Nah, let's go down and do 5. We'll work him back the other way. I'm going to have to do courses for these new fields that I just bought. And field 5 is going to take forever anyway. Actually, I think What I'll do is field 6 first because it's a small field. So let's see. FERT field 6. Do I have a FERT field 6? FERT field 6, right there. Yeah, you know, I've changed my opinion on these JCB tractors. I'm really starting to like them, and I'm getting to the point where I don't mind the sound they make as much, because it kind of makes me feel like it's new technology. It's, you know, what a new tractor would sound like. With all the muffler systems and all that kind of stuff. And the fuel economy and all the stuff that a new tractor would have on it is probably what it would sound like. I like the fact that the driver's got a hold of that joystick too and using it. That's cool. Okay, let's see. We got oh, we need to get this guy over. So we're gonna have another big harvest. I mean, look, I only have 1, 2, 3 fields that I don't own. They're expensive ones, though. You know, like about 4 or 5 million right there. So I'm gonna have a couple of good harvests to buy those. All right. Thank God the fertilizer spreader fills up faster than the fuel does. Oh, the fuel on those combines takes forever to fill them up. Alright, let's just move him. We're just going to move him out of the way. And it looks like we need to go and fill 15. The one that's up at 15. I keep forgetting this guy goes sideways on this field. Oh, we're over here. Watch out for the bush, because it's got collision on it. I've hit it a few times. Man, these fields are big. I always forget they do that. They take right off when they get just the least little bit. You have to stop them. They get low, and then they get the least little bit, and boy, they take right off again. Now you can go. Alrighty, let's get this guy off the field. Think it'll roll. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna have to replace the right-hand door on this truck. Is the mirror still on? Oh, that's fun. I love that. Okay, well, let's just pull this guy over here into this lumber yard. Ah! Don't hit the lumber. I think I hit the pallet. I'll just park him right here for now. And we're going to call it an episode here. Come back and do the harvest next time. Hope you had fun. Give me a like if you have the time and you think about it. Share it with a friend. And if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. And I'll see you on the farm in the next episode. Happy farming.